Fersman Mineralogical Museum is one of the largest mineral museums of the world, located in Moscow, Russia. Its collections include more than 135,000 items. Among them natural crystals, geodes, druses and other kinds of mineral treasures. The museum was named after Alexander Fersman. History. Early history. The museum was founded in 1716 in St. Petersburg as a mineral cabinet of Kunstkammer era. As a base for this mineral cabinet, a collection of 1195 specimens was bought by Gotewald, a doctor of medicine from Danzig, at the behest of Tsar Peter the Great. This collection was enriched by the material from Russian deposits and opened for public view in 1719. During the reign of Peter the Great, mineral collections grew very quickly. They were replenished with specimens which were presented to members of the imperial court or to the Tsar personally. For example, in 1718 Charles XII of Sweden presented to Peter a magnificent example of natural, crystallized rope of silver from the royal silver mines at Kongsberg in Norway. This 21 centimeters long specimen, called Silver Horn, is the oldest specimen in the collections of the Russian Academy of Sciences. In 1745 the collection included more than 3,000 minerals, fossils, gems and rocks. By this time it was already one of the most enviable Europe collections with a great aesthetic and scientific value. This great quantity of material required sorting and cataloguing. The first to be appointed to the task of organizing the mineral cabinet was a German scientist, Johann G. Mellin. Thereafter Mikhail Lomonosov, who had just completed his studies in Germany, continued his work. For almost 5 years, Lomonosov sorted out the collection and compiled a catalogue which was published in 1745. On the 5th of December 1747 a great fire destroyed virtually the whole collection. Only the most valuable items were saved, including the silver horn. In 1836 the Kunstkammer era was divided into 7 separate museums, including Mineralogical Museum, which was moved to the new building. In 1898 the museum was significantly expanded and renamed the Geological Museum. In 1912 the name was changed to the Museum of Geology and Mineralogy, dedicated to Peter the Great. The Mineral Research Laboratory was founded and research trips were organized to the Urals, Siberia and Transbaikalia. In Moscow, museum was moved from Petersburg to Moscow in 1934 together with the Russian Academy of Sciences. 30 railway carriages were required to move the museum's collection of more than 60,000 specimens. The relocation and setting up of the exhibition took 3 years of energetic work. In 1936 and 1937 the museum organized independent exhibitions in Moscow. Collections. All museum acquisitions since 1716 were divided at the beginning of 20th century by the academician Vladimir Vernadsky to 5 main collections. Systematic collection consists of more than 90,000 items representing about 2,400 mineral species. Mineral specimens in this collection demonstrating diversity of mineral species by constitution, morphology, physical properties, associations with other minerals. Crystal collection includes more than 4,800 crystals of minerals representing all crystal systems and most of space groups. Mineral specimens in this collection demonstrating different forms and the combinations, twinning laws, perfection and defection of natural and man-made crystals. Locality collections included more than 31,000 specimens representing genetic features, mineral association and ore types for more than 300 former Soviet Union deposits and couple dozen well-known localities in other countries. Pseudomorph collection includes about 2,200 mineral specimens, representing different kinds. Pseudo geomorphs and also different features of mineral growing and transformations in various conditions. Gems and stone art collection includes Among 8,000 rough and faceted gemstones, items made of stones. A large part of this section is Russian stone art from the 18th to 20th centuries, including some 30 items designed by Peter Carl Fabre, including the last Fabre egg, the constellation egg. Directors: 1835 to 1845 Grigory Jelmison, 1845 to 1857 Konstantin Greving, 1857 to 1866 Adolf Gebel, 1866 to 1873 Nikolai Kocherov, 1873 to 1900 Fyodor Schmidt, 1900 to 1906 Feodosi Chernyshov, 1906 to 1919 Vladimir Vernadsky, 1919 to 1945 Alexander Fersman, 1930 to 1945 Vladimir Krzyżanowski, 1945 to 1945 Vladimir Krzyżanowski, 1947 to 1953 Dmitry Belyankin, 1953 to 1976 Georgy Barsanov, 1976 to 1980 Yuri Orlov, 1980 to 1982 Vladimir Sobolev, 1983 to 1995 Alexander Godovakov, 1995 Present Margarita Novgorodova.